Starship rocket. Just like the booster, it'll go on top of that booster up there. That's good.
Oh yeah. So hey, I'm Nick. I do some audio engineering down here at Starbase. I was showing Paul how to set up a little bit better audio recording setup for his live streams, and figured to make this quick video to show you guys what we're working on. So this is what I currently use. I use a Rode podcasting mic. It's just a little lavalier microphone, and so it plugs in via a 3.5 jack into just a little itsy bitsy handy recorder. There are different kinds of little small preamp style recorders, but this one seems to get the job done for me. It's like 70 or 80 bucks, not a big deal. This little recorder also does have a microphone built into it, so you could just talk into it like this, but I prefer the lavalier. And then for live streams, you can grab one of these cables, and
because a lot of people are going to want to maybe do this themselves too. So
yeah,
you're saying this is like a $40 lavalier mic or what? I have one of these lavaliers, and you're plugging it into, what's this called? A
Zoom H1N handy recorder.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And so then you can plug the handy recorder into your phone. You have to get an adapter to go from USB to Lightning. Okay. But you can plug this into your phone, and assuming iPhone can recognize the audio input, which sometimes is a hit and miss depending on what app you're using, you should be able to get the audio from here. But the main reason why your current lavalier microphone is probably not working super well is because small lavalier mics require a lot of power, and just the iPhone's not set up to deliver that amount of power.
Okay,
so
wow.
yeah.
So once more on, so I see it says H1N handy recorder.
Yes.
And it's got its own thing. It's got a little headphone mic on the side. It's got a volume control. And how much is this, you said?
I think that was about $79. I think it retails for $120, but if you watch it, they're always around for around 80 bucks or so online for
and then
some.
This cord, does it come with the unit?
Yeah, it did. It's a real short one though, so I got a little bit longer one. It's just a standard micro USB cable.
And what's this? You just have a Starship?
Yes. So I have a
rubber band.
Yeah, one of my friends printed out a 3D printed Starship because I'm me, and yeah, so we got the.
And behind us, we're looking at
look at that!
We're looking at a new part coming through here. So
look at that!
So that's something interesting to see.
I wonder what that is. It looks like something that's going to go on the tower, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know, but and then we have this mic here. I don't know if you want to cover that at all.
Oh yeah. So this is my main microphone that I use for most of my Ambisonic stuff. Yeah, I can go ahead and grab it. It does Ambisonics recording, so it has basically 4 different microphones underneath that little puffy ball, and those microphones are recording in all different directions, both the left and right channel and forward and back. And so when you have an Ambisonics A file, you can put it into a post-processing software on like a laptop or whatever, and you can actually reorient the sound. It's basically spatial audio, so you can get real technical on what you're seeing where, or what you're hearing where, and you just have a lot more flexibility in post. And then you can obviously exchange an Ambisonics file for a binaural file if you want a binaural audio.
So Ambisonic is like the area, the general area, and you can turn it?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'd have this microphone here, and say if we wanted to focus in on that little cart that's going, it's not going to zoom in, it's not a parabolic mic, but it'll exclude, you can exclude different parts of the soundscape, or if you just wanted to focus on the nature, you can do that too, and get rid of a lot, not all of, but again, it's audio. It's not it's always better to fix it in the real world than let it be fixed in post. But yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I don't think so. I appreciate you having me on, Paul.
So why are you down here? And I mean, we met a couple nights ago, and there's a ton of mosquitoes out here. And I was covered in a whole suit with rubber gloves and stuff and all that for the mosquitoes, but
yeah, I was trying to figure out who that was. You had the whole mosquito net jacket and the gloves and the hat thing. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy came prepared. And I'm sitting over here getting chewed up by mosquitoes. Go ahead.
So how did you get this experience with the mics and all that? What's that about?
Well, so I'm a video and photo guy by nature. I do lots of photography and video work, but I've been doing podcasting and kind of on the consumer technology side of stuff for about 4 years now, and kind of through that I picked up audio as well, just being able to produce better podcasts and whatnot. And yeah, so I came down here and I'm like, well, I don't have the $20,000 zoom lenses. I can't bring more value than Boca Chica Mary. Like she's got it down on the content. So what can I bring new to the table? And I'm hoping that some good audio will be useful to the community. So yeah.
Okay, then what's your name once more?
Oh, Nick Answini, NickAnsuini, and I'm just on YouTube and Twitter and all that stuff.
Okay, we'll put a link to his Twitter on the link here, and I'm Paul Mamakos with Ocean Cam. So,
thanks, Paul.
all right, Nick.